Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze BitTorrent. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. Alright, what's up everybody? We are back in the saddle here today looking at BitTorrent. So if you're new to the series, well, I'm going to assume that you're watching this video for one reason and one reason only, and that is because you like to be an informed investor. You like to understand a project in depth before just YOLOing your money into the market and hoping for the best. And so what I can promise you is in this video, you're not just going to get an understanding of what BitTorrent is as a project overall, but you're going to understand each individual aspect along with scoring metrics that are going to constitute the overall success of the project, right? So we're going to be looking at the idea, the product, the execution, adoption, community, and team, all of which play a pivotal role in the success of any project or business for that matter. And so, yeah, without further ado, let's jump in, and we'll start as always with the executive summary just to get an idea of what BitTorrent is all about. So we can see it is a decentralized file sharing protocol designed to enable faster and more efficient sharing of large files over the internet. Positioned within the cryptocurrency ecosystem as a decentralized storage and distribution network, BitTorrent leverages blockchain technology to enhance its traditional peer-to-peer file sharing capabilities. The project primarily targets users who need to access large files quickly and securely, including content creators, software developers, and digital media consumers. BitTorrent aims to solve the problem of slow, unreliable file transfers by incentivizing users to share bandwidth and store resources with BTT tokens, thus creating a more robust and efficient network for file distribution. So pretty straightforward understanding there. It's kind of like a mega upload or a I don't know, like a Dropbox, I guess, type idea, but decentralized. All right, cool. So first thing we'll do is we will jump in, we'll understand the idea behind it. We really want to drill down on what the problem is that they are solving, as well as how uniquely they go about solving that problem, and then also the product itself. So we're going to be asking, does it have a functional and user-friendly product that actually meets market demands? So I'll pause the video, we will go and look at idea and product, score it, and come back and look at the results. Okay, so coming back here, we can see that we got an 8.3 and an 8.5 respectively for the idea and the product. So if we wanted to drill down the significant problem of slow and official transfers in a decentralized manner. So that is the problem that it is solving. And then the way that it does it is with its integration of blockchain technology to incentivize resource sharing within its established P2P file sharing network. This USP is clearly articulated, provides tangible benefits over traditional file sharing methods, though is not revolutionary within the broader blockchain space. So 8.3 overall there for idea. And then moving into product, we can see that BTT offers a functional, user-friendly product that effectively meets market demands for efficient file sharing. The technical feasibility and scalability of the product are supported by this established user base and integration of blockchain technology. So anyone interested can come in and look further into it with the evidence and logic that will be in the document in the description below. We can see here competitive advantage, so on and so forth, right? So pretty comprehensive answer there. So moving forward now, what we're going to do is look at the execution and also the adoption. So we want to understand, is this project, is the team behind this project executing on their vision? Are they hitting milestones? Are they, basically doing what they said they were going to do from the initial white paper and the initial roadmap, right? So we're going to be basically corroborating their initial plan and then their subsequent updates to see the overall execution of the project, right? And then further, we're going to look at the adoption itself. So the idea being, you can have a great idea, great product, great execution, but if it's not being adopted, then that's going to, it's really not that valuable. It really lies in the adoption, which is the key metric. And so we're going to also be looking at this. We'll be looking at on-chain data to see different inputs to evaluate total holders, token holder growth, total active users, total transactions. So that will give us the score for adoption. So I'll pause, we'll come back and look at execution and adoption. Okay, so we can see 9 overall for the execution. So certainly good score there. We can see that there is positive community feedback, sentiment analysis, generally positive towards the project, users expressing satisfaction, clear, transparent roadmap, regular updates, development progress with the GitHub and marketing activities, so on and so forth. So pretty warranted for a 9.0 score overall there. And then the adoption, we can see that it shows strong adoption metrics with a growing user base and transaction activity. The project's traction and market presence are evidenced by positive trends in total holders, active users, though some variability exists, right? So 8.7, pretty decent score there. Cool, all right, and then now the last two metrics that we want to understand is the community behind it. Basically, is the community enthusiastic? Are they excited? Are they, basically we're going to be looking at engagement on Twitter and Telegram, and then we're going to be also looking at the sentiment of that engagement. So we're going to be looking at, are other people excited? They're talking positively about it, basically. And then finally, we will be looking at the team, the people behind the project, what their experience is, what they bring to the table, so on and so forth, right? So pause it again, and then we will come back and analyze the community and also the team. Righto, back here with the scores for community and team, and you can see we got 9.0 and 8.5. So obviously a very good score here on the community. We can dive into the evidence and logic and just have a little look. Basically, yeah, high levels, high engagement levels, positive community sentiment, activity levels shows high activity metrics. So yeah, overall 9 overall for the community. And then the team as well, we can see the BitTorrent team possesses strong expertise and experience demonstrated by their backgrounds and active involvement in the project. They show a high level of commitment and passion, evident through regular updates and active engagement in the community. Again, a look into the evidence and logic, but yeah, pretty warranted 8.5 overall there. Cool. All right. So finally, what we want to do is calculate the overall score, see where BitTorrent scores as a total. And while we're doing that, we will come and look at the technicals, see what it looks like on the charts here. And it's mooned. So let's just pull up a weekly. I don't like these. See if we can get more data. That's not correct. I'm going to try find the correct chart. We'll come back. Yeah, okay, so it does appear that this was the correct data. We only have back to February 22. So yeah, this is the weekly chart here for BitTorrent. And yeah, just slammed right into the ground and then took off like a rocket. Typical crypto altcoin activity. Certainly on a decent looking uptrend, I would probably be looking something along these lines to watch for a potential break in the trend. That's a 3-day chart. So, but yeah, I mean, as far as where it's going in one direction, which is up. And if I was looking to get in, I would need to wait for a reload zone. I think it's probably going to come into levels right around this trend line here if it sort of continues on its way down after this initial pump. If we were to look something like this as well, guess it's already broken that, so that wasn't really a valid trend line. So it's broken here. I think it's going to basically resolve itself somewhere in this sort of area. I would be looking for a move personally to see something like this and then continue its next leg higher if it will do so, somewhere around this level. That's personally how I would look at it. I think we can probably take that off. And looking at the final score, let's see what it came back with. 8.66 overall. That is a review for BitTorrent. If you got some value, hit the like button, and if you like this idea of using AI to find investment opportunities, join our free community. The link will be in the description. This is just one of many creative methods that I'm thinking of using AI to gain an edge in the market. So if that's interesting to you, join the community. It's free. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you on the inside.